my name is Louise, or Little Blue. Blue, I go by whatever you want to call me. I am proud mum to 2 adult children, Blossom, who doesn't live with me, Corey, who does. I have 2 dogs, Chip and Dale, who you'll probably hear pattering around the room or eating, because they tend to do that to get my attention. I upload a haul every Saturday at 5 o'clock, so if you enjoy hauls, don't forget to subscribe down below. Click like if you enjoy this, and I also have started to upload something during the week. It's just an as and when, so don't forget the notification bell so you're notified when I do upload. It's a random thing, it could be anything. It could be just what I've done during the week, it could be a haul if I go out and shop again. So I went to Asda, I also went in Tesco. It was fine, no issues this week. It was just a basic shop. It's a little bit different right now. So it turns out last week, if you saw my Wednesday, I believe, vlog, you would see that I had gone through the cupboards. So I had done a little bit of a thing in the first lockdown where I had realised that I shop week to week, and because of the lockdown I needed to get some supplies up. I've been storing some things upstairs, I brought them all downstairs. Turns out I have an awful lot of tins, so I don't need to do any tin food. I'm trying to eat my freezer down so that I can do a big freezer haul, so I don't need a lot of freezer food. So this is a little bit of a strange one, just bear with me, it is not going to be like this all the time, so get on with it. I don't have an awful lot of fresh stuff. I have a lot of salad, I have potatoes, I have onions, so I didn't need it. I fancied some blueberries, so I bought this punnet. It's only a small punnet, but it's only 89p, and we know that blueberries are very good for you, so I just thought we'd give them a go, try and get our nutrition up. I fancied some strawberries. This was only £1 for this punnet, so it was a pretty good deal. This area here, you would usually see a 6 pint of semi-skim milk. Last week it was a 4 pint. I've actually still not started the 4 pint. I'm on the 6 pint still, so I didn't need any milk. But I did watch a vlog this week, and someone said that the almond milk is supposed to be really, really good in coffee, and I'm not enjoying my coffee so much at work this week, so I thought I'll give that a go. This was 85p. We'll see. 2 tunas to go with Corey's pasta bakes. We have a lot of pasta bakes. If you've been here before, you know I've got an awful lot because they were on a really, really good deal. Also don't need the pasta, so we just picked up a couple of the tunas. I always get a Dr. Pepper for Corey. This is £1.50 still. I bought myself a lemonade, which, yeah, I started because I bought this yesterday. So, yeah, I've started a few things. Have been opened. 17p for the lemonade. It's really good. I've mentioned before, they do overcarbonate. Be very careful when you open it. I bought a fry light, the butter one. Didn't need a fry light because these things last an awful long time, but it was reduced to £1.50. They're usually £2.20, so it was a good deal. I just picked it up whilst I was there. So I fancied yogurts this week. I don't really do yogurts that often, so I didn't want to get a large amount of them. This was £1.35. I wanted something creamy, and this was the one that just stood out for me. Activia is supposed to be very good for you, so we just went with it. It was £1.35 for that one. And I've tried these chocolates with Corey before, and they're pretty good. These are on a deal at the moment for £1, so I just went with those as well. Corey wanted some bacon, which, yeah, he's broken into that already. And I've gone with the turkey rashers because I'm really not a bacon fan. These are £1.75, and you get quite a lot in there, and they're really, really tasty. Cheese slices, we're nearly out. I didn't need it. Normally I'd have a lot of cheese going on here, but I've been buying cheese the past few weeks and we've not really eaten any of it, so we didn't need any of that. Got caramelised onion hummus. This is my favourite. You can get a number of flavour ones, but this one is really good, and it's 90p for a pot. And I picked this one up because I've not seen the beetroot one before. It's less everything, like calories, fat, salt, sugars, everything. So I thought it's well worth trying it because I'm a fan of beetroot. I can't see it being terrible. So yeah, same price, 90p, but better for you than this one. So I'm going to try this one as well, and hopefully if I like this better, I won't buy this anymore, and this will be healthier. It's worth a try, isn't it? I got my butter because I always get a butter every week. Salsa, I've got some things in the freezer that I need to use up. I've got some Mexican type things, so I got a salsa and I got a sour cream for Corey because he enjoys that one. If you've been here before, you know that I get these packets for the dogs. I have a Webox chub roll as well, but we break it up. They have a little bit of chub roll, they have a little bit of these sachets, and they eat them very good. They get bored with the stuff they've got. So these are 45p. I got 2 of the turkey and chicken, 2 of the beef, and 2 of the chicken and lamb. Some eggs this week. I'm thinking a quiche. I've looked at quiche and I fancy quiche for a while, but it's really expensive. I have all the ingredients to make it except the eggs. I might make one this week. If I do, I will record it. These were just because they were reduced. So they were down to, this one was 73p. This one was 70, I believe. Yep, 70p. So this is a cookie, strawberry and cheesecake filled one. And this is another cookie, but it's a cherry bakewell filled one. I literally got them because they were reduced and someone's going to eat them. I bought this for the dogs. They're not really low on treats, but these are like the really, really good ones. These are like the proper soft meat. Like there's a lot of meat in this. It's not all the crappy stuff. And these are usually £1.60, but they were down to £1, so I picked it up whilst it was reduced. I bought the soft, moist, chewy thingy. So like little sticky things. I don't know how to explain it. Chip has got bad teeth. He's getting old. He's 13 years old and he can't chew huge things. These are soft little things, and I bought the chicken ones for him before. These are the beef, and they also have, it says it's flavoured with cheese and vegetables. It's £5. When I first bought the High Life thingy in Asda, it was £3.75, so I did get it on a deal. But he eats these a lot. I also buy High Life from the pound store, but it's a big triangle thing and he can't bite through the initial bit, so these are well worth it for Chip. He really enjoys those. This again was just because it was reduced. It's a chocolate salted caramel pudding thing that you put in the microwave. I think there's a picture there. So it was reduced to 50p. Literally the only reason I got that one. I'd seen these the other week and I really, really wanted them. They're like £2.50 for that. I'm not paying £2.50 for 2 like individual Victoria sponges, but they were 80p. So I picked it up. Yes, I tried it last night. I have to say I was disappointed. That's why there's another one there, otherwise I would have eaten that last night as well. Yeah, wouldn't do that again. Cheese and onion sausage roll. They're not sausage rolls. Cheese and onion rolls. £1.35 for 6 of them. I haven't had them for a long time, just fancied them. Literally the only reason. Corey had asked for some chicken fillets for during the week, so he's going to have some burgers. This was again another really good deal. It was a pepperoni pasta. I actually got 2 of them, but I had one for dinner last night as well. I shared it. 20p for that. I could not. It is exactly what it says. It's tomato and pepperoni. It's a tomato pasta and they put some pepperonis on top. I'm not a fan, I have to say, but I'm not a fan of having a pasta meal. I usually have a little bit of pasta on the side. Bread, 59p, your basic white loaf. I bought 2 of these because they never have these ones. These are the flame grilled steak Doritos. They were 98p. But you never see them. Like they're one of them like really rare things, so I just picked 2 up for no particular reason, just because they were a really good price and they had them. I bought these the other week and I really enjoyed them. They're 88p. Somebody did mention some other flavours which I got in Tesco's because they mentioned them, so thank you very much. I hope they're really good. But yeah, highly recommend them. Really good if you want to dip with it as well. Corey wanted some pies, so I bought, there's actually another packet in the freezer, so I've got 2 packets of these. They're reduced to 90p at the moment, so that's a really good deal. And this was, again, just because it was reduced, so it was £1. It's an Italian style meatballs. You can't see it very well because it's been in the freezer, but there's some really good chunky meatballs. Oh, you can see them sort of ish. Really good meatballs in there, and it's got tomato sauce in it, so that'll be a really good meal with a bit of pasta by the side. I always buy the ready salted crisps if they're available. This was the very last packet again this time. Highly recommend them, always do. They're crunchy, salty, definitely. If you enjoy that sort of thing, go for that. And okay, so amazing news, Corey has got a job. He started today. He told me when I was actually in Asda, so you know, like you do, you want to treat your kids, like especially he's finally got a job. He loves Ben & Jerry's. We always get the cookie dough as a treat for him. These are actually $2.99 at the moment. I think they're reduced from $4.50. These are, I believe, £4. This is the first time I've ever bought them. So it's the ice cream cookie dough. He was expecting it not to be very good because he thought there wouldn't be much of the actual cookie dough. He said there's a really thick layer going all the way through, and he really enjoyed that. So you get 4 of them for $2.99 at the moment, but I believe they're more expensive. They're probably like the $4.50 again. I needed a new glass. I broke my glass last week. I have a little glass like this that I take my like painkillers or my vitamin C tablets. It's just, I like that shaped glass, and I broke one last week, so I needed a new one. This was £1.50. I just went with a Winnie the Pooh, and this was, I got suckered in with a bargain. So this is £6 normally. It says mainly fresh breath, but it says it eliminates bad breath, protects teeth and gums, and restores natural whiteness. Now it was the natural whiteness thing that actually made me interested in it. It was the last one on the shelf, was £6 down to 80p. So yeah, I got suckered in with a deal. I always use a buttercream. I've got a Body Shop one that I'm literally today used my last bit of it. This was some silly price that I would never pay, like £3.50, £4, but it was down to 45p, and it was the last one on the shelf, so I picked it up. I mean, grapefruit and orange just sounds good anyway, and I actually did need the buttercream. It's a decent sized tub, so I just picked it up for that reason. Bic pens, we know they're expensive in England, but this was down to 40p for 3 pens. You can never have too many pens in the house. And this is something I've looked at these for a while. They're just a pair of your basic joggers. They've got the cuff leg, but most importantly, they have a pocket. They're $12.50, and I've been umming and ahhing all week because they just speak into me. It's the colour. I have not seen this colour anywhere else, and I really like them. And I've been thinking about it, and then when I went in there, they've got a deal on right now. So women's clothes, I think it's shoes and accessories as well, have all got a 20% discount. So they would have been £12.50, and I paid £10 for them. Let's go. Didn't get much in Tesco. I just got a packet of toilet rolls. They are £1.93 at the moment, and I need to get my stocks up, so I might have to get some more. And these are the lady that recommended the other flavours. So these are on a club card deal. If you scan your club card, you get them cheaper. So the sea salt ones, they're £1 at the moment. This is like not a multi-pack. This is a sharing pack. And then the only ones they had was the 5 individual packs of the sour cream and onion. Again, club card deal. If you scan your club card, you get these for £1 as well. So that's this week's haul. I hope you enjoyed. We was on budget, which is good. Don't forget to subscribe if you did enjoy, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.